Hey guys, Happy Chad here, back today with another video, and today we're going to be going over an awesome new Beyblade mod, and we're going to be starting a new Beyblade series, so let's get straight into it. So guys, if you're new to Beyblading, there are 4 different types. First you got attack types, which are really fast, and they beat stamina types, which have good stamina, which beat defense types, which are good at not getting bursted or knocked out as much, which are strong against attack types, and stamina types, balance types, which aren't weak or strong to any of the other types. So if you didn't know that, there you go. But I'm assuming most of you know that. But something that's not in Beyblades is different launcher types. All you got is like plain old launchers, like just standard rip cords, but there's no differentiation between them. They're just like some different designs, but they're mainly all of the launchers that Hasbro gives us in Beyblades doesn't correspond anything with the Beyblades. You just get this white normal launcher no matter like what evolution Beyblade you got. So we're attempting to change that today by making launchers, by changing like these light launchers and all the different Hasbro launchers into having different types. So today we're going to be starting with stamina types, and I'm going to show you guys the ripcord and the launcher that I came up with this starting now. So guys, this is the stamina launcher. Here's like an 8-bit kind of stamina, which looks really cool, really retro. I like it. So then you have a nice carabiner grip right here, because if you're a stamina launcher, you gotta always have your launcher on you. You gotta be ready to practice at any time. Stamina launchers are all about going the distance, so I really like that. Next you have like this ripcord. It's an extra straight one, guys. It's not one of the ones that like comes twisted. It's one of the ones that comes straight. You have this nice little rubber band grip to give you more launching power, and just overall pretty nice. You need a nice straight ripcord to be able to launch your Beyblade fast and accurately. That's the main goal of this launcher, to be able to launch it accurately so you can get to the middle. Then you have this cute, adorable little scope that you guys can look through. Oh yes, look through it, aiming, yeah. Anyways, if you look through it, it's rotatable, so you can pick which direction you want to like scope. You can slowly change and adjust it, and you can also take it out if you want to, because it's just in this putty. So if you're like, nah, I want this for ripping, then you can take it off. We also, of course, got this name, which I already mentioned, but just want to point it out. I really like it. Looks pretty cool, pretty retro. And then we have this bottom, which is a ton of weighted like BBs with some sparkles in it. So guys, if you can tell there's a lot on the different sides, but in the middle there's a little less, so that the center of gravity is about in the middle, making you have a better, more accurate launch with some more weight. Because if it's light and you miss launch, it's like easier to twitch around, you know guys. But if it's heavier, it's more consistent, it feels better, it feels hardier and more sturdy. Like you're not gonna break it, or like it's not gonna finick around as easily. So basically that's this first launcher, guys. I really like it. I think it's a solid one. Really like the paint job. Some of it's already started chipping off on the carabiner grip, as you guys can see. And like this is starting to fall off a little bit because I've been paddling it in some videos without you guys even noticing. But anyways, guys, to show you how fun this is, first we're going to weigh it and look at some of its other stats, and then we're going to go into some battles. So let's get straight into it. So guys, first weighing this launcher, let's turn on the scale. That kind of be nice. Anyways, a light launcher is 29 grams. This is the LR light launcher that Hasbro gives with Evolution base. This one will also be turned into a Beyblade type launcher in the future, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's go into a heavier launcher. Excalius sword launcher from Takaratomi. This one isn't going to be remixed, of course. 63 grams. And then let's look at this. 57 grams. So pretty solid, guys, considering it weighs almost as much as this huge chunk of plastic. So of course the BBs aren't super duper a ton of weight, but they do add a lot considering it went from this little guy to this big guy. Anyways, guys, just wanted to point out this one is the extended grip. I forget exactly what it's called, but Hasbro sells a ton of them. So it's like you just have a little bit more grip than a normal launcher. When Rhino Genius and I first started Beyblading, these things were like gold to us. Like, all we had were a couple of like those tiny blue odd Hasbro launchers, and then we got this, and it's like, whoa, it has a huge grip. Like, this was our treasure, guys. So it was kind of sad converting it, but also kind of cool that it got to carry forward like something more than just being an old launcher to us now, because we don't really ever use it because we have better launchers now. So yeah, pretty cool. This was the only one we had, even though Hasbro like has 50 million of them that they seem to not be able to sell in any store. Anyways, guys, let's get into some battles with this. Like, let's stop with all this nerdy stuff. Let's get to the battles. So guys, battle time. Of course, since it's a stamina launcher, we're going to be going with her base, and we're going to be battling it against some other throwback bays of the time. So guys, first opponent we got here is Wyvern W2. So let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Guys, it gets a little stuck on the launcher, which is kind of cool because you can, since you're trying to like decrease stamina loss, you can make sure your Beyblade stays on the launcher a little bit longer. But let's see if I can actually get it off this time. That was a really weird launch. Let's try this again. Ah! That was like the opposite of the last launch. Okay, come on. Consistency is what we're going for. 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, that was beautiful. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. It really rolls off nice. The good thing about Hasbro launchers is that they follow through, they don't stop. And oh, well, guys, hate to break it to you now, but these battles are going to be a lot of bursts. Because Rocket War is our oldest Beyblade, if you guys didn't know. And it's really old. The spring's been wearing down for a while. The Beyblade's been wearing down. And overall, it bursts a ton, just by itself. Besides the fact that it's not old. So, yep, get ready for a ton of bursts, guys. Because that's going to be what this video is about. But if you guys are into that, then you're in the right place. Because it seems like nowadays we get less and less bursts. So, yeah. This is your place to be, guys. Bet you there's going to be a burst here. Or no. Yep, there it comes, guys. This is just satisfying. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. It's a little weird. It's a little different. But yeah, now on to the next burst. Yeah, burst. Got my little scope. All I am down. 3, 2, 1. And let's go with Rocket War. I don't know what happened that first time, why they got stuck, but I want it to happen again because that's kind of cool. Like getting an extra second on the launcher, that could be an advantage. Woohoo! Destruction! Let's go into our next opponent, guys, which is going to be the ever famous Quetzalcoatl Q2. Let's get into this battle. 3, 2, 1. Quetzalcoatl, I'm so nervous because it's like sword shaped, kind of like it's heart shaped almost, so it can do some more damage. But it's not moving around as much as Wyvern, which is nice. Could it actually take this battle? Could the type chart actually matter for once? Looks like it might. And wow, I am so surprised. Yep, that one's coming soon. Barely took the battle, but hey, a win's a win in my book. So let's give this another shot, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was a strong launch, man. Oh man, that was a big launch, man. Take 2. That really comes out the launcher nice. You can feel it spinning fast. Come on. Oh, it did that kind of again where it got stuck, which is kind of cool. But now I'm not happy because it's low spinning, and yeah, Quetzalcoatl just capitalized and destroyed it. I'm not sure if I like it getting stuck on sometimes or not, because it's kind of cool because it's launched later than the other day. But yeah, it can be annoying. 3, 2, 1. And let's go into this next one. 3, 2, 1. Did I do it? Did I pull it off? Are you getting stuck? I don't think I did. I do not think I did. I'm not sure if this is a gimmick or sadness, this ability to get stuck on the launcher sometimes. Or I'm not sure if it's just because of Rocket War. Because it's probably not really happening with Quetzalcoatl is what I was going to say. Until that happened. 3, 2, 1. That was a nice launch. We need more of those. Come on. And 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yuppers. Yep. Yeah. That happened. Let's move on to our next opponent, though, and it's going to make all of our sorrows go away because it's attack type, and it is Betramel's B2, one of the best Beyblades in Beyblading history, in my opinion. So let's get into that. Oh, there, got stuck again. Not sure if it's really helping it or not, but maybe since it has a lower velocity, it won't get bursted. Does that be nice? Come on. Come on, you two slow ways. In this battle, and yep, Betramel still takes it by outstanding stamina type. So if that doesn't say something about Rock 4, I don't know what does. Here we go. Got stuck on the launcher again. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of nice the first time it happened, and now it's just like, man, I just want some consistency. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Betramel, there it goes. 3. Oh, and I launched it out of the stadium. Oh, come on. It just bounced right over the walls. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's a solid launch. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, 100%. Utter destruction, guys. Utter destruction. 3, 2, 1. Anyway, I was having problems with it getting stuck, so I just kind of twitch, and it always comes off, and it feels a little better. I don't know why it gets stuck sometimes. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's kind of a cool gimmick, and like now that I got used to it, it's kind of fun twitching it. Like I feel like, you know, like skilled when I do it, and it's like, you know, you have to master the launcher and master your aim. So in reality, I really like it. So we're going to go into one last and final battle. It's going to be a battle royale between all 4 of these Beyblades. We know who's bursting. We know who has to win because it's amazing, but it's probably not because it's an attack turn. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That was a mess, guys, but I'm calling it. Like, I know Quetzalcoatl went out right before or right during Rock 4 going in, but guys, you don't know how hard it is to launch all of these before they burst, and Betramel won, and Betramel's the best. So we're going to count that as our final battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a ton of fun to edit, a ton of fun to make these launchers, and I hope you guys stick around for the next launcher. The next launcher we're probably going to go with Attack, and it's going to be amazing. I think we might go with attack or defense. We'll see. But you guys are going to have to stay tuned because it's coming soon. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to keep your horns up and smile. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Boom, boom.